pang-apat na run ko na to ng financial freedom call. So basically ang ginagawa natin yun nga, no? The more na you can attend, the better. And eventually ito yung ano natin, early step natin bago tayo mag-adventure call. So ipakita ko muna yung survey natin result. So ayan, good morning again everyone. Welcome dito sa ating financial freedom call. So this is the fourth run, no, of the financial freedom call, and the reason inuulit-ulit ko siya is for me to really familiarize din yung process, no. I remember sa Riway one time, I think August of 2021, nagkundak ako ng 57 Zoom meetings in 1 month, no? Just to master a certain So dito ang gagawin natin is i-review natin yung result ng survey natin. And from that survey, magkakaroon tayo ng short discussion and sharing about the answers do sa mga questions natin doon. And so I encourage you na mag-share din kayo ng inyong mga answers ninyo if you're comfortable na i-share yung mga answers ninyo sa survey. Yan. So again, good morning and welcome. Lahat naman ng nag-a-attend dito have answered this survey already, no? So ang gawin natin, tingnan muna natin yung summary ng ating mga survey. So this is based on the survey that I have, and after nito, each of you will also get your own survey link na ganito. So that pwede nyo rin itong isend eventually sa inyong mga prospective co-learners, and then invite din natin sila to join. Yan, okay. And ito yung result ng ating survey, no, dun sa ating mga response. Maybe some of you, good morning. Some of you, sinagot nyo rin naman itong survey na to. So there are like around 8 questions dito. Although in between, may mga naka-insert tayo na a little bit of explanation. So 80%, yung unang question natin dun sa survey natin, okay, ay 80% ang sumagot na familiar sila with the concept of financial and time freedom. Ayan, so marami-rami. Only 20% says actually na hindi sila aware. Ano nga ba yung financial and time freedom na yan? So which we will also answer today. Sasagutin natin yan. Ayan, okay? So, yan. So we ask also, ano yung shortest explanation ninyo about financial and time freedom? And so may mga sagot dito na yun yan, no? Financial freedom ay passive income, okay? At mas maliit na expenses, ganyan, ability to explore on what else, no? When my income far exceeds my cost of living, yan. So yung man may idea ng passive passive financial freedom, ang sagot nila always involve this concept called passive income. So we have a question, a follow-up questions. Gusto mo bang matutunan din paano na-achieve ng iba ang passive income? Okay? Kaya sila may financial and time freedom, and 100% says yes. All right? So, and then may follow-up question tayo ulit. We explain a little bit about passive income. And then ang naging follow-up question natin dito is kung may training at capital available, gusto mo rin bang maging entrepreneur? And 100% says yes. Yan. So nagtanong tayo, ano yung mga types of businesses na gusto ninyong gawin? Some of you answered, may gold mining pa, no? Gold mining, may commercial rental building, may logistics course, may village. Merong iba naman, I can think of anything specific right now. Okay, pero health and wellness. So maraming mga sagot. Okay? May Japan furniture pa or aesthetics pa. So affiliate marketing business. So everyone has the chance to express yung kanilang type of business na gusto. Now, if you are doing this ng one-on-one, pwede nyo rin gawin. Let's say dalawa lang kayo. Then you just have to pull out yung answer nung inyong respondent, no? So, but in this case, I'll be sending you yung mga inyong sagot, no? So, sagot ng mga respondents sa inyo. So like si MJ kahapon may nagsagot, pinadala ko sa kanya. So then this one, magkano ang naisip mong capital para makapag-start ka ng iyong idea of business, no? So 26%, 1 million. Yan, malalaki. Malalaking negosyo 'tong mga 'to, ano? And then some of them almost equal yung 250,000 to 500,000. The rest are smaller, 50K, 100K, ayan. Although there are others around 23% says some of them need 10 million, 5 million, 20 million, 2 million. Lalaki na negosyo nito, ano? Meron pa 1 billion. Okay, 15 days ago. Sino kaya ito, no? 3 million. So iba-iba. In other words, capital is really a big concern of many. In fact, yung next question natin, ano yung pinakamalaking challenge? No? And 96% ang dominant answer doon sa top 3 is not enough capital and then not enough business skills or experience. And then number 3, walang sapat na connection. Okay. And yung connection is very important because, you know, sometimes through your connections, you get the skills, you get the capital. All right. And then, okay. Kung aspiring entrepreneur ka, alin sa mga sumusunod na statements ang naglalarawan ng kasalukuyan mong situation? So, ito ay mixed of the 3. Okay, ano yung meron ka, ano yung wala ka. So, number 1, 42% ang sumagot, walang kapital. Pero may idea siya ng gusto niyang negosyo at meron din naman siyang experience somehow. Yan. And then next to that, yung walang kapital, walang skills, pero may idea. Right? So, well, somehow they say na madali raw mag-generate ng idea. Ang problema, capital at skills, no? And then another one, wala lahat, no? Walang idea, walang kapital, walang experience. Pero may desire na mag-start ng business. And that's really actually important. In fact, for me, ito yung kahit number 3, yung wala lahat, no? Basta meron kang desire, sa angat ka, pwede natin silang tulungan. They are the, kumbaga, ideal baseline natin. Okay? And then, walang kapital at walang idea, pero may skills. So, meron din ganun. Okay? So, okay. So, from there, ayun na yung mga details na. Now, I know that each one of you have your own individual answers to this one, but at least may general overview tayo of all the answers of other respondents. And so, from here, i-discuss natin ano ba yung financial and time freedom. So let's go muna and discuss ano yung ating financial and time freedom. Okay? So ito yung major question natin doon, and why is this important? Minsan hindi alam ng marami bakit sila nagbi-business. Akala nila just to make money, but it's more than making money, and it's more than parang getting so much of that. There's really a deeper foundation. Pag naintindihan natin yung financial and time freedom, you will I believe that most people will actually aspire na mag-business. Okay? So some people, they don't like business because they don't understand financial and time freedom. Okay. So this will be interactive. I'll be asking some of you, tatanong ako sa inyo to help me na basahin lang yung mga nakasulat dito. And then we will discuss as we go. Okay? So if that's okay with you, can everyone give me a thumbs up? Let's start. So tawag ako, no? And I would like to request someone lang to read. Okay, simulan natin kay Benz.
Hello po. Rinig po ako?
Yeah, I can hear you na. Yan. Game.
Okay, okay. Yung social media celebrity ka at 1M a month ang income mo, masasabi mo ba na may financial freedom ka na?
Okay. Ikaw, Benz, ano sa palagay mo ang sagot mo dito?
Maybe po.
Okay. So, that's okay, no? So, maybe yan ang sagot ni Benz. Now, who among you says na if ang answer ninyo ay yes, can you give me a thumbs up? If ang answer ninyo ay no, can you give me a wow? Yan. If ang answer ninyo ay not so sure, okay, pwede nyo bang bigyan ng heart? Okay. I just want to see some reactions, okay? So again, to clarify this, let's go to the next slide. Yan. So, Arjel, can you read the next slide?
Pero kahit na 1 million pesos income every month, kung ang cost of living naman monthly ng isang tao ay 1.2 million pesos, din hindi pa siya financially free.
Okay. So, thank you, Arjel. No? So, ibig sabihin, kahit na 1 million yung income ng isang tao every month, kung ang cost of living naman niya ay 1.2 million, then hindi pa rin talaga siya financially free. So, that's actually a deficit, no? And so, yung initial question natin kanina, pag celebrity ka, kumikita ka ng 1 million, that's an incomplete picture pa, no? And of course po, pwedeng financially free ka kung mas maliit ang cost of living mo, pero kung ang cost of living mo is more than that, pwedeng hindi, right? So, yung third slide natin, can I ask si Eliza to read, no, yung ating third slide.
Kung may 10 branches ka ng Siomai food cart which you built in 5 years time and kumikita ka ng 200,000 monthly from that business at 85K lang ang monthly lifestyle expense mo, then ikaw ay may financial freedom. May 115K surplus ka monthly.
Okay. So as you can see, no, dito, it's not so much the amount of money that we make, but kumbaga, magkano yung natitira sa atin on cycles of every month. So dito, let's say, hindi ka celebrity, pero over 5 years time, nakapag-build ka ng business mo at meron kang 10 branches ng Siomai food cart. Now, mukhang madali yan isipin, but honestly, it's not that simple to build, no? But let's say kumikita ka ng 200,000 every month, 85,000. So ikaw talaga ang merong financial freedom. Okay? You have financial freedom. Now, ano yung conclusion? Okay, sabi ni Robert Kiyosaki, it's not how much money you make, but how much money you keep. Yan ang sabi ni Robert Kiyosaki. Pero hindi pa ito yung complete statement kasi makita niyo may tatlong tuldok, no? After you keep, may ellipsis. So, I'll show you in a while ano yung complete statement ni Robert Kiyosaki. But ang importante dito, alam natin that it's not how much money we make, but how much money we keep. So, ang financial freedom ay ang kakayahan mong mag-sustain ng iyong monthly living expenses o lifestyle cost nang wala kang active involvement sa work. So, take note, kahit wala kang active involvement sa work, pwedeng may financial freedom, pero walang time freedom. Yan. In fact, ito yung isa sa topic na diniscuss ni Coach Jobert dun sa ating course, no, sa Transition to Entrepreneur. So, this is one of the things na diniscuss niya doon. And obviously, hindi ito sa laki ng income. So, we need to understand this dahil very important na may idea tayo. What is financial freedom? And at the same time, may know tayo dito na dapat wala kang active involvement sa work. If you still need to work, that means hindi pa siya, kumbaga, hindi. Pwedeng meron kang financial freedom, pero wala kang time freedom. Okay? So, let's say, yung nagtitinda ng yung Siomai business kanina sample natin. Marami kang branches, no? 10. Pero every 7 days, week ka pa din nag-work. Okay? So, that means, meron kang financial freedom, pero wala ka pa rin time freedom. Right? So, we have some examples here. Let's say meron kang 10 rental properties na kumikita ng 20,000 monthly at 120,000 lang ang iyong monthly living expense. So meron kang 80,000 na monthly surplus. Now, passive income ang tawag dito kasi rental property yan. Kahit wala kang kailangan gawin, maniningil ka lang. Okay? And yun ang kailangan mo lang gawin. Basta may nakarent na doon sa properties mo, di ba? Hindi mo kailangang maglinis ng bahay, hindi mo kailangang gumawa ng anything. Okay, so that's a passive income. Hindi ka actively involved. Now, another example is let's say meron kang online business na kumikita ng 150,000 every month, tapos ang living expense mo lang ay 50,000. So, kung hindi ka na directly involved sa online business mo, sabihin, passive na, no? Maybe for the first 3-5 years, actively involved ka. But during this time, maybe every day, ang ginagawa mo lang is maybe 30 minutes to 1 hour para i-check mo yung status ng business. Then you're still, in a way, passive na yan. Okay? So, very important yung keyword dito na passive income. Okay? So dito, in our example number 2, meron kang 100,000 na monthly surplus. Okay. So meron talagang definition ang financial and time freedom. So can I ask, saan na si, ayan, Krisa, kamusta? Good morning. Ayan. Pwede mo
Morning, sir.
basahin ulit ang ating formula?
May definite formula actually ang financial and time freedom at ito ay passive income greater than lifestyle cost per month. PI, passive income per month. LC, lifestyle cost per month. So passive income greater than lifestyle cost per income is equals financial and time freedom.
Yan. Thank you so much, Krisa. No? So meron talagang tayong binabantayan. The reason nagtayo ka ng business is not only to make an income, but to eventually build passive income. Okay? Actually, anong gagawin mo pag may passive income ka na? That's the question that most people actually think about. No? What if meron kang surplus na, right? Well, madalas ang sagot ng iba, kailangan bumili ako ng mga magagandang damit, magsha-shopping ako, 'di ba? Yan mga karamihan sagot, bibili ako ng mga bagay na gusto nila. But honestly, if sa isang session natin we will discuss that's not what's the use of passive income muna or even active in surplus ninyo. Instead, every surplus that you make hangga't maaari, there's a portion of that goes into building or buying another source of passive income. Yan, until ma-reach natin na yung ating passive income is able to pay for our lifestyle cost. Yan, okay. So, this is a very important formula. So, ang financial freedom ay hindi nakabase sa laki ng iyong income, kundi sa pagkakaroon mo ng mas maliit na monthly living expenses. At specifically, dapat hindi active income, kundi passive income. So, ang question is, ano nga ba ang passive income, right? And just before we go to passive income, again, let me emphasize na pwede kang maka-achieve ng financial and time freedom kahit na 50,000 lang ang income mo o 200,000 lang ang income mo. Okay? As long as maliit ang iyong cost of living. Now, pag mag-i-increase ka ng cost of living, then dapat mag-i-increase ka din ng sources mo ng passive income. Okay? And so, let's look at the next slide. So, this time, gusto kong tawagin si Coach Jobert, no? Coach Jobert, can you read this for everyone? Ating types of income.
Okay. Types of income. Active income ay earnings from direct or active involvement natin by exchanging our time, skills for money tulad ng salary, sales commissions, contract projects, etc. Portfolio income ay earnings mula sa capital gains or ang difference when buying low, then selling high. Madalas income ito sa stocks, trading, real estate, flipping, etc. Passive income ay kita sa mga assets, businesses, or intellectual property products na may ownership or rights ka, like rentals, royalties, and or profit share, dividends, etc. Yan, anong income type ang meron ka now at anong income type ang gusto mong i-build?
Right, and thank you so much, Coach Jobert, no? So, very important itong 3 types of income natin. Active income, okay, no work, no pay. Yan. Portfolio income, buy low, sell high. Yan. And passive income, ito yung meron kang income even if you don't work on it anymore. Kasi meron kang ownership doon or meron kang rights, no? So, anong gusto mong income type ang i-build? If you want active income, can you give me a wow? If you want portfolio income, can you give me a thumbs up? If you want a passive income, can you give me a heart? I want to see lang, no? Yung, ano yung mga gusto ng mga... Ayan. So, most of you would want passive income, okay? Diyan pa ba si Gladys? Okay. Taga-Pasig yun eh. Okay. Sabi, joke namin eh, punta ka sa Pasig para meron kang passive income. So, okay. So, what are the sources of passive income? So, meron tayong iba't ibang sources ng passive income. Okay. Okay. So, let's call Benz na lang ulit. Benz, can you read itong ating sources of passive income?
Sources of passive income, investment. Kung may sapat kang kapital na pwede mong i-risk sa mga assets or income vehicles tulad ng businesses, stocks, forex, etc. Business na may minimal or zero financial capital sa pamamagitan ng build, buy, or belong, entrepreneurial commitment. Ang investment ay hindi pwede mag-start ng walang financial capital. Pero ang business ay pwede mag-start muna with minimal or zero capital to gain learning before earning.
Yan. Okay, thank you so much, Benz, no? So, there are multiple ways, no? Pwede kang mag-invest kung meron kang capital to start with. You can start small, pero you learn along the way. Pwede naman ganon. Now, pwede rin naman kung yung iba, yun yan, no? You get into business. Kasi with business, you can start with minimal or zero financial capital. And dito, you can do build, buy, or belong. Ito yung types of commitment that we can make. So, yon, ano ang pwede mong masimulan? Yan ang question kasi natin dito, no? Dahil of course, hindi lang ito dapat minimal or zero capital, dapat kaya mo din gawin. Yan. So yan ang ano natin. So now, with this, let's look at entrepreneurial commitments, no? Yung build, buy, and belong. Okay. So Arjel, can you read the slide natin ulit?
Build, buy, belong, entrepreneurial commitment. Build kung magtatayo ka ng business from the ground up tulad ng traditional businesses na capital intensive. Buy kung bibili ka ng existing business tulad ng mga franchise systems para i-operate mo. Belong kung magpa-participate ka sa existing business platform na scalable at passive ang income tulad ng affiliate marketing, network marketing, dropshipping, etc. Alin sa mga types of entrepreneurship involvement ang kakayanin mo?
Ayan. Sige, tanongin na rin kita, Arjel. Alin sa mga types of entrepreneurship involvement ang kakayanin mo?
Siguro po para sa akin bilang youth na from zero capital or minimal capital lang po. Yung sa belong po.
Okay.
Para scalable po at papunta po sa passive yung income.
Right. Okay. Thank you, Arjun. No? Actually, that's a good choice. No? Very challenging mag-build from zero capital. Na-try ko na yan. Although I've tried a lot of I tried naman na lahat ng mga ito, no? But of course, may advantage din yung belong, to be honest. Kasi may support system ka na doon, eh. Sa build, mako-corner ka eh. Lalo pag zero, wala kang masyadong capital to begin with, no? So, but over time, when you have experience na, you can build without capital. Okay? So, minimal na lang. So, very important itong tatlong types of income na to kasi these are options na hindi alam ng marami. Akala nila kailangan lang may pera ka to get started. Not always the case. I think I have started t-shirt printing, even yung media productions business namin, yung entertainment business namin. Almost consultancy, even sa Riway, when I started sa Riway. So around four businesses ang nasimulan ko ng walang capital, no? But yung belong is actually easier because meron ka support system. So now let's read the conclusion again. Okay, ito na, kumpletuhin na natin yung sinasabi ni paring Robert. Ayan. Coach Elmer, are you there? Ayan. Pwede bang ikaw ang magbasa nitong statement ni paring Robert?
Okay, sir. It's not how much money you make, but how much money you keep, how hard it works for you, and how many generations you keep it for.
Yan. All right. Thank you so much, Coach Elmer and Coach Gemma, no? So, it's not enough that we make money for us today. If you look at si Henry C., si Gokong Wei, tapos pinag-aralan ninyo yung early days ng kanilang buhay, hindi nila akalain na yan sila today, no? So, talagang nagtutulak ng kariton at nagtitinda ng kandila. Okay? Si Mercury Drug, nagtitinda ng gamot sa kumbaga parang mga simple medicines. So, why? Why? Because ngayon naging generational na hindi lang sila nag-create ng pagkakakitaan. Iniisip din nila paano nila ito, paano yung pera ay kikita para sa kanila eventually, and eventually ipasa ito sa next generation. So that's also what we want. Ang nangyayari kasi sa Pilipinas, ang madalas ipinapasa yung trabaho, right? So there was a case, yung si Isko Moreno, may ini-interview siya na isang Chinese businessman, si Tumanitan. Sabi nung Chinese businessman, yung mga tauhan namin ngayon, lolo nila ay tauhan na ng lolo ko. So ang sabi ng mga lolo nila sa kanila, anak, magpagsilbihan yung maigi yung pamilyang ito kasi sila ang tumulong sa atin noon. Ganun ang no? So sadly, kumbaga, ayun na nga, sadly, pinamana din yung trabaho. Samantalang sila Tumanitan, ang ipinamana sa kanila ng lolo nila, negosyo. One after the other, no? So, ganun din ang gusto natin. Yun din ang goal ng financial and time freedom. It should not end sa atin. We should pass it down sa next generation pa natin. So, the reason na ginagawa natin itong financial and time freedom is or financial freedom call is because in a lot of conversations, in fact, may feedback pa nga si Danny, sabi niya, sir, nag-adventure call naman kami, bakit kaya hindi sila tumutuloy? Ayan. So, and actually, one of the reasons is that maraming hindi nakakaintindi pa nung financial freedom. Minsan narinig na nila, but hindi talaga nila nagigets pa fully, no? So now, we discuss here ano yung financial freedom, ano yung types of income, and at the same time, ano yung challenges. Okay, ano yung challenges ng mga gustong makapag-build ng business because they want passive income. And passive income will give them financial and time freedom, right? And if you have financial and time freedom, definitely, pwede mong i-pursue ano yung pinaka-importante sa buhay mo. Ano ba yung purpose that you want to pursue in life, right? So that's the ultimate thing. Yung meron kang freedom to do the things you want. Okay? So let's talk about the greatest challenges of aspiring entrepreneurs. Whether youth ka or employee ka. So these are what we have listed. But primarily yung tatlo, yung diniscuss natin doon sa ating survey. Siguro, I will ask si Eliza to read yung ating slide. Yan.
First po is capital. Kung kulang or wala kang sapat na capital para mag-start ng business. Number 2 is idea. Wala ka pang napag-aralang business concept na proven ng may passive income at sa palagay mo ay kaya mong gawin or i-operate. 3 is skills. Wala kang sapat na business experience or competencies para mag-start or mag-sustain ng negosyo. And lastly is conviction. Gusto mo ang financial freedom pero hindi ka pa convinced na kaya mo ma-achieve ito at pwedeng mangyari ang life change na gusto mo. Then ang question po is dito is, will you invest in yourself to grow your conviction more?
And okay, thank you, Eliza. Sino sa inyo, will you be willing to invest more to grow your conviction? Invest in yourself, no? So, in our survey, ang pinaka-majority na greatest challenge daw ay number 1, capital, no? Yung iba, number 2 is yung experience or skills. In fact, yung pangatlong doon is team, no? Hindi natin nilagay sa survey yung conviction, honestly, no? But we believe, and this has been proven by a lot of people, conviction is the most important capital. Do you agree? Okay, if you agree that conviction is the most important capital, can you give me a heart? Okay, because bakit conviction is the most important capital? Maybe narinig nyo na yung story ni Jack Ma, di ba, doon sa ating adventure call. 3 years, walang income. Okay? Walang kinikita si Jack Ma, di ba? Pero na-validate nila that people want what they are doing. Okay? And then, so, tinanong pa nga siya sa interview, di ba? Why are you doing that? You're not making money. Di ba? Sabi ng interviewer, sabi niya, that's called internet. Di ba? Are you a millionaire? Tinanong pa siya, sabi niya, no, sabi niya. So that's I think is the power of conviction. You have to see the end from the beginning. Now, there was also a time na si Elon Musk sabi niya, they were 1 week away from bankruptcy. So yung kanilang cash reserve is just 1 week away. Okay, but then what happened? Nag-grow niya lahat ng kanyang businesses. So conviction is really more powerful, more important, more essential. Kung may conviction ka, you can raise the capital, you can find the idea, you can validate the idea, you can gather the skills, you can get the skills, you can acquire the skills, or even tap the people na merong skills. So it's all the conviction that's the foundation of everything. Without the conviction, kahit may capital ka, kahit may idea ka, kahit may skills ka, if you don't believe, then wala ka talagang sisimulan. Do you agree? Diba? So it's really important na more than capital, idea, and skills. Sa dami ng Pilipino, sa laki ng Pilipinas, hindi tayo kulang sa capital, hindi tayo kulang sa idea, hindi tayo kulang sa experience. Kulang tayo sa conviction, sa paniniwala na we can do it. So that is what we want to do sa atin sa Angat Ka. Tulungan ang tao kasi like meron tayong, I think it was si Gladys yung isa kanina dito, si Ate Marisa, under kay Mea yan eh. So nagbigay ng kabuhayan showcase ang barangay doon sa mga kabataan, right? And then 3 months later, ayun, yung kabuhayan showcase nakadikit na sa dingding ng bahay yung mga dapat ipang business nila. So in other words, bakit? Because it's not the capital that they need first. They need to establish the conviction and the character of the person. Binigyan ng negosyo, hindi pa negosyante. Alright? So ang gawin natin, i-build natin yung negosyante sa atin, and then saka mo siya bigyan ng negosyo. O kahit hindi mo na nga siya bigyan ng negosyo, maghahanap yan at gagawa yan ng negosyo kasi ginawa mo na siyang negosyante, right? So I think that's the key. Will you invest more in yourself? So how do we help yung mga kabataan o yung mga aspiring entrepreneurs kahit sila ay employee? And one of the things we can help them is we give them access dito sa ating free course, yung Ikaw ang Yaman. And this course is about building your beliefs. Okay? So you become what you believe, diba? Sa Bible, actually, ang term niyan is according to your faith, be it unto you. Okay? It was translated also as you become what you believe, And we all know the story dahil I'm sure lahat tayo tinik na natin to ng paulit-ulit, lalo na si Argel, right? The story of Lieutenant Colonel Hiroo Onoda. Okay, one of the stories that we have dito sa course natin na to, kung saan ipinagpatuloy niya yung World War II for 29 years at hindi siya sumuko against all the efforts of the US government, the Philippine government, and the Japanese government. Okay? Bakit? Because he was so conditioned very well. Nag-aral siya sa, kumbaga, Mission Impossible School ng Japan before he was sent to the Philippines. It's called the Nakano Warrior School of Japan. So, it was a training to condition them for both intelligence and counterintelligence. So, conditioning is powerful. If you believe that you can, then no one can stop you because you keep on trying. And as you keep on trying, you keep on learning. Tama? But if you believe you can, right? So your entire being will also respond dun sa paniniwala natin na hindi natin kaya. So very important na tayo ay may paniniwala. Now, ang poverty at ang abundance ay paniniwala yan eh. Okay? And we have illustrations doon. And belief systems yan. And also more than knowledge. No? And we have stories there of someone who made 14 million from a lottery, and then in 3 months time, wala na yung kanyang 14 million. Now, meron naman tayong story doon, 20 pesos lang, and then after 4 years, naging 450,000 every month na income. So it's really a powerful message for us to tell other people and also to tell ourselves. And the best way kasi para ma-reinforce natin yung belief natin is to share that belief to other people also. Okay? To spread the fire. The more you share, the more you actually learn. No? So conditioning is the most important thing for us to do, to be honest. No? And that also means that we have to break old conditionings na ginawa rin sa atin. And that includes the school system natin in some part. No? It's not that our school system is bad. It's actually good. We have good educators. Ang challenge natin is that we were only conditioned to become employees. If you look at the history of I'm not saying all, but most of the teaching natin is for us to be hired. Yan, to be hired by big companies. Now, if you look at the way the school system works right now, magbabayad tayo ng around 300,000 to 1 million for a 4-year course. And there's nothing wrong with that. Pero wala kasi doon inherent na dapat maging entrepreneur tayo or i-build yung ating belief system. Instead, sa school, we are built from the knowledge base. Ano yung nalalaman natin? And so yung belief system natin is that risky ang magnegosyo. Okay? So for us, it's not that you go, you don't or you neglect that schooling. Hindi naman sa ganun. In fact, we give everyone the freedom to explore. May mga iba na they want to go through the traditional path of school, that's okay. Pero i-develop mo pa rin dapat yung iyong entrepreneurial side. Now, bakit? Because of especially in this generation, siguro nung generation pa namin okay pa, 'di ba? Maraming opportunity. Pagalingan talaga ang laban, right? But with today's technology, the coming of the artificial intelligence age, marami sa mga trabaho ang talagang nalalagas na. In fact, I posted I think the other day sa page natin sa Facebook, yung janitor na robot. Okay, kaya niyang buksan yung pinto, kaya niyang isarado, kaya niyang iangat yung toilet seat, kaya niyang linisin, meron siyang... So, even janitor right now, saan sila pupulutin? That's the one of the lowest forms of jobs available for human being, okay? Madi-display sila ngayon. And there are also artificial intelligence that can drive a helicopter, very high skill type of job, or even medical diagnosis. Okay, so and these are threats to our youth sector and employee unless we help them develop yung kanilang entrepreneurial dimension. Why? Because entrepreneurial identity is something that will eventually shape the way you think. Makakakita ka ng opportunity unique to you, unique to your situations. You can create rather than simply wait. Okay? So, yun yung one of the reasons we have to rebuild yung belief systems natin at ng iba. And this is a very important call, I think, for us bilang mga Pilipino. I had a talk with may friend kami na isang taga Middle East. This is he's from UK but ang kanyang roots ay Middle Eastern. So, si Mr. Omar, meron siyang units dito sa Venice, meron siyang units sa Cebu ng mga properties, even sa may uptown. And a lot of times, pag nasa Pilipinas siya, minimit niya kami, just coffee and kwentuhan kami. For like, I think 4 years na namin itong ginagawa. And he would give us gifts sometimes. Pag wala siya sa Pilipinas, he would sometimes request for something, like maybe meet some broker, ganyan. And that's okay. And one of the things na napag-usapan namin is about the Philippines. And he actually agrees that ang Pilipino, minsan hindi nila mahal ang kanilang bayan. Sakit, no? Because other countries, they used to be at the bottom. Eh, sabi niya, in 1950s, in Southeast Asia, in Asia, Korea is at the bottom. Philippines was like number 2. What happened? What happened to the Philippines? Why is it that Singapore is number 1? They are like the size of Quezon City. It's how we were also educated. It's how we were conditioned also. We exported our people. And I think it's time that we have to make a little bit of dent, make a little bit of repositioning, make a small spark. Na tayo, it's not just to do a business for ourselves, but also shift the direction of our youth sector and our employees. And I know that not everyone will be attracted to this message, but I think it's worth pursuing. Do you agree? No? Now, sabi ko nga kay Mr. Omar, I somehow agree, but we have to also shift, help do something right now, no? Because he would go from different places, and he loves the Philippines. In fact, marami siyang properties dito. Okay? He loves the Philippines. And sabi nga niya, if the mindset will change, Philippines has really a big potential. You know? So, we have to start sending this message, ikaw ang yaman. Hindi yung negosyo mo, hindi yung pera mo ang yaman. Ikaw ang yaman. You make that call, you make that decision, you make that stand. You change your life. And I think that's really the heart of the message. So, what do we do to help people? Diba? Lalo na ang sagot ng karamihan, wala akong kapital eh. Now, ang sagot din natin sa kanila, di mag-aral ka. Because sa angat ka, you can learn entrepreneurship, and in the process, you will build capital for your dream business. Now, quite the opposite. Pag nag-aral ka sa conventional school, you'll have to spend a lot of time and a lot of resources, no? And in the process, wala kang na-build na capital. Yung 300,000 to 1.2 million na tuition fee alone for a 4-year course, sa mga negosyante, capital na yun eh. Right? And if you look at the return, ang balik nun, kung ako magmumuhunan ng 1 million, tas after 4 years, ang balik mo NT mo minimum wage, that's not a good investment sa paningin ng isang negosyante. But sa atin, it's a different case. You study something, you learn entrepreneurship, but in the process of learning entrepreneurship, you will build your capital for your dream business. No? And we have a membership fee. So as a membership fee, all access tayo sa lahat ng ating course. You can do a self-pacing online course, and you attend our weekly sessions. And eventually, we will apply itong mga natutunan natin into a real-life business platform. And so that's what our transition to entrepreneurship course is all about. We will enable yung mga aspiring entrepreneurs to get into the game of business without leaving their jobs or without leaving their school for now. No? It's up to them to make that decision later on. But it's recommended that i-build nila yung sarili nila. So, why we are a membership fee? Instead of selling the course, we sell our community and our platform. Now, bakit yun ang goal natin? So let me show you this second to the last page natin. No? So like here, we have Elmer, who is the president, former president of Rotary Club of Cabuyao, one of the Cabuyao district yata. No? And there's also this
Circle, sir. Cabuyao Circle.
Cabuyao Circle, ayan, former president ng Cabuyao Circle. And in fact, yung president ngayon ng Rotary Club doon is also kasama din natin si Riway, no? Si Jonathan. So as you can see, we have the Eagles, no? And maraming Eagles yan eh. Mga iba, sila James, si Eagles yan. May BNI din. Brother Nicky Job, I used to be also a part of BNI. BNI, we pay 38,000 per annum, no? Na membership fee. Kiwanis, okay, that's also a very old institution. And then you have the Lions Club, and there are others pa, no? So these are communities. Most of them are primarily business communities. You have to be a professional or a business person to be a part of this community. And may bayad ito. But why is it that business owners or entrepreneurs are willing to pay para lang they can belong into these communities? Well, for one, you encounter the best potential mentors and models you can follow. You can connect with them. And if you are a part of the community, they'll do business with you. They will not ask anong background mo, anong natapos mo. They will not ask about that. They will ask, what is your business? Who do you want to serve? How can I help you? Sa BNI, ganun eh. Merong weekly na one-to-one kayo with as many people as you can. And in those one-to-one, magpapalitan kayo ng business. I will look for referrals para sa business mo, and you will look for referrals para sa business ko. That's helping one another. No? And so, ganun din sa iba. You know, it's a service to community and things like that. Now, this is the power of what we call the connection economy. Okay? And this connection economy is usually built by people that has a certain type of impact na gusto nilang gawin sa kanilang community. Right? Pero itong communities na to are for business people already. Yung para bang may mga napatunayan na sa buhay. Okay? And so, why? Because they say that you are the top 5 person you associate yourself with, right? So, magiging kawangis natin sila. Kawangis mo sila if you become a part of these communities. Now, ang question, hindi pa nga ako, again, Angat Ka PH is for aspiring entrepreneurs. Hindi pa nga ako built, kumbaga wala pa akong napapatunayan. Employee ako o kabataan pa lang ako. Meron ba akong community where I can belong in a sense na parang ganyan? Okay? So doon si Angat Ka pumapasok. Because si Angat Ka is a co-learning community na focus tayo on building the entrepreneurial character and conviction of aspiring impact-driven entrepreneurs. So yun ang community na we can actually give, okay, to kung ano yung equivalent sa mga business people. Dito ka muna. Okay? And of course, it's okay to be a part of these communities where because they are like a model for us to follow. And these communities also, you will learn how they interact with one another, how do they build networks, how do they deal with one another, no? So may recommending power dyan sa ganyang community. So sa Angat Ka, we are like that also, but we want to cater those who are aspiring pa lang or those who are starting pa lang. Now, but what if meron na ako napatunayan? What if I'm already a seasoned entrepreneur? Then sa Angat Ka, you become you have an opportunity to mentor other people. You have an opportunity to share your experiences, no? Pero sa atin, ang goal natin is modeling. That's our way of demonstrating servant leadership, modeling. In other words, regardless kung anong negosyo ang natapos mo, go through our process so that you know how to pass it down to other youth or employees. No? So kaya yung ating, we have a schedule from September 5 to December 2. It's a weekly session wherein dadaanan natin yung lahat ng course natin doon. So when we start, for example, sa September 5 and nag-end tayo ng December 2, what we want to happen is that kung sino lang yung nag-enroll on that season, sila lang ang tututukan ni Angat Ka. We will open our next cohort most likely by mid of October. Yan, ang earliest natin. Why? Because tayo muna ang unang dadaan. Tayo muna ang mag-journey together. Okay, thank you MJ for that note. No? Don't worry, kung hindi man siya umabot ngayon, pwede tayo mag-set ang another session. No? Tapos, ang gagawin natin, ikaw ang magpe-present, kaming dalawa ni Dominic ang makikinig. Yan, no? So, ayan. So, ang goal natin dito is we walk through. No? I-hold hands natin yung ating mga mga leaders, no? And the reason we're doing that is one of the principles natin dito is we build ourselves first. Okay? Ang pinaka-importanting product natin dito is ourselves. Okay? And we build ourselves, and eventually we walk through our co-learners dito and help them build themselves also. Okay? And then eventually in that process, we have a system where they can build their own capital. No? So what we are doing sa Angat Ka is basically building capital for your dream business by learning entrepreneurship, serving others, and propagating our cause and culture to the world. It's a very simple pathway, no, for everyone to follow. So again, build your capital by learning entrepreneurship and serving other people. And ang goal natin is to first invest in ourselves, because again, ang pinakamahalagang offering mo to the world is not your business, no? In fact, it is who you are. So we believe that before they buy your business idea, before they buy your offering, people want to buy you first, no? Do I want to do business with this person? Yan, no? And if they like you, most likely whatever you offer to them, okay, they will eventually say yes to that. Diba? In fact, even the bad people, the gangster, no, the mafia, why is it na nakaka-attract sila ng kanilang mga hardcore na mga members? Because they somehow also follow this kind of model, no? They want to show these people that, look, I keep my word. You can trust me, di ba? Ganon. Life and death, I will be there for you. Ganon ang kanilang way of doing it. And guess what? People are attracted to them. So we have to, in a way, give a counter offer also. In the world where artificial intelligence will eventually be like an ocean na if a flood tayo, ano yung pinaka magiging importanteng or most valuable commodity, kumbaga, that will happen in the future? It's the personal knowledge and connections that we have with people. Yan yung magiging importante. Kasi in the future, you don't even know kung yung kasumo ay talagang tao or AI, right? O yung kausap mo. But trust is the most important offering we can give in the future. And that means we are competent, we are confident with what we are doing, and we have the right values, okay, that goes with our offering. So thank you so much for joining. I hope that this financial freedom call has given you some insights sa ating ginagawa at ano yung possible para sa mga aspiring and youth entrepreneurs. Okay? So now